start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver.
Now Stafford. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
But now he appears to be in some pain. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
To throw is Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams.
Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
And they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
1st down, San Francisco.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Purdy now to throw. Open man is Jerome Jennings.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
19 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Now Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11.
And a 49er first down.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he uses quickness to make a play.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8.
And it's third down.
Purdy.
Touchdown! George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Rams, nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game.
Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
A quick hitter complete. It's Pierce. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Back to throw. Stafford. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Michael Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Here's Ethan Evans now.
For the Rams.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Fair catch.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run to a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41.
Taking down at the 41. A gain of a yard.
Purdy on a sneak. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Break the fist on the stop. A gain on the play. First down, San Francisco.
The Niners at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. This 2nd and 4.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up
Here's Purdy.
Oh,
that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a third-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 46.
Now Stafford.
Pass complete there to McCoy.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the 50, Stafford.
Left side, he finds Pierce. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They run it again with Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Stafford.
This one swung out to Williams.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Stafford. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville, and they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here, they've got it 1st and 10. They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
5-yard gain on the play. First down, 49ers.
Well, they'll try to jet sweep here with Lazard. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Brings up second and
That's the
12.
danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And the 49er first down.
Purdy looking to throw. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second down.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The Niners on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Third down.
Looking to throw. Purdy. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 21. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Purdy from the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. They push him back 8 yards and take him on second down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jennings. Man, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
A 38-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A gain of 3 brings up second down.
Throwing is Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 23.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second and 1 at the 49ers.
Again, it's Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
That's complete to Pierce.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45.
Throwing here, Purdy.
That's complete right side to Lazard. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Purdy now to throw.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Now San Francisco will call their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
The Niners offense had Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
49er first down.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Now Purdy.
He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Purdy.
Completes it to Jennings. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he stopped immediately there.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Moody.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive spans 13 plays. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
at their own 26. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Back to throw, Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stafford. That one finds Pierce right side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
A gain of 10 yards, and it's third down.
The first carry here for Jordan James. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
And the 49ers first down.
James. That's Byron Young, who ranged in that time and stopped him for a loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Here is third down and 4.
On the ground, it's James. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on them.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
LA readies for its next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let them bleed the game out that way.
A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Stafford.
It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Rams, first down.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here now, second and 4.
Stafford.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Stafford. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now it's Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Following the play here, now we've got an injury.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. To the air again, Stafford. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here's James.
And he's going to have the Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
The 39-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
They run it with James. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
49er first down.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. James. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, it's James. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up first and 10
at their own 14-yard line.
Lady.
start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Second down and 8.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 15-yard line.
Stafford now to throw.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
Stafford's pass.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up
That's a
3rd
gain
and
of
5
3.
now.
Now 3rd and 5.
Now Stafford.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19 yards.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Stafford looks to throw again.
And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
On the out route, this is Adams with a catch.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's a gain of
So
4.
they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Stafford. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Stafford.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Stafford. And he's got his man on the out route. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
A 6-yard gain.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devontae Adams from 3 yards out. And the Rams are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Down San Francisco.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Up the middle they go. James. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
And here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. Another one in the books for us, partner. Always great to be by your side. And Look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner, and let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So for San Francisco, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time.